This is a Google map of modern day Dallas. Um, Presumably things have changed quite a bit since 1963, but I think we can still use it to give an idea of the direction the motorcade took and also the scale of the route. So if you look here, you can see this is modern day Love Field Airport. So Dealey Plaza's down in this direction. I don't think they went as the crow flies. They kind of veered off to the east a little bit and then headed south. From Love Field to Elm Street was about 7.6 miles. Up to Parkland was over 3 miles, getting on for 3.5 miles. Then I'm not absolutely sure how they got back to Love Field, but I would guess they went back pretty directly. So we're talking about a round trip of about 15 miles, I think. I think the Air Force One arrived at 11:37 at Love Field. Was it 2:48 or something like that it departed? So the plane was only in Dallas for just over 3 hours. So of course a lot happened in that time. So let's just see if we can enlarge the map to get an idea of the route that it took. So you can see the runways here. So I think the limousine was on one of these runways that here came out as this Mockingbird Lane or something like that, and then it went on to Lemon Avenue or something. So let's just open that a bit more. Yeah, so I don't know what that W is. It West Mockingbird Lane? I'm not absolutely sure. So I think the limousine left around somewhere around here, drove northeast, then I think it got on to Lemon Avenue, came down here. This is probably a new road here, but so I think it could possibly have carried on down to Turtle Creek and Oak Lawn, then turned left here, I think I'm right in saying, before heading south. And then coming down here, you can see Main Street here. So you can see Elm, Main, and Commerce, they're quite long streets. So they turned on to Main Street here. Dealey Plaza's down here. So they turned on to Main Street here, came down. And then, of course, turned right on to Houston and before the left turn on to Elm. So as I said, that's about 6.6 miles from Love Field. And then, of course, they needed to go to Parkland after that. So let me just pan out a little bit so I can make sure where Parkland is. Yep, so you can see Parkland's up here. So that was, I think, from Dealey Plaza to Parkland's about 3 miles, I think I'm right in saying. And then after Parkland, they then returned to Love Field. So I think we can say that Parkland was conveniently located for Love Field. The other thing I think is worth considering, there may be nothing in it, but I'm not sure if it's visible here, but I think it on the map it looks like it was a similar distance. So let me just enlarge that. Yeah, So here you can see Methodist Dallas Medical Center. So I think in 1963, this hospital was here. I think this is where Tippett actually went to first. Um, so I just wonder if Methodist was closer than Parkland. So there's Parkland. Here's Methodist. Isn't Methodist closer than Parkland? So I just wonder why, if Methodist was closer, why they didn't go to Methodist and instead of Parkland. As I said, by going to Parkland, it made getting to Love Field much more convenient. But in terms of trying to save JFK's life, I'm just wondering why they didn't go to Methodist.